For weeks, I felt invisible. Messages I sent went unread, calls went unanswered, and plans were always postponed with vague excuses. At first, I told myself everyone gets busy, but deep down, I knew I was being ignored. The silence hurt more than any argument ever could. Each day blended into the next. I woke up, checked my phone, and felt the same familiar disappointment. Friends I once talked to daily now seemed like strangers. I replayed old conversations in my mind, wondering what I did wrong. I tried to distract myself with work and routine, but the loneliness followed me everywhere. Even in crowded places, I felt completely alone. Being forgotten makes you question your worth in ways you never expect. Some nights, I couldn't sleep. I stared at the ceiling, thinking about how easily people can walk away without explanation. I promised myself I wouldn't beg for attention, even though every part of me wanted to. One evening, I finally stopped trying. I muted chats, put my phone face down, and decided to focus on myself. It wasn't empowerment at first. It was exhaustion. I simply didn't have the energy to feel hurt anymore. That night, something strange happened. For the first time in weeks, I slept peacefully. No overthinking, no checking notifications, just silence and, surprisingly, comfort. The next morning, my phone buzzed nonstop. Messages, missed calls, and notifications filled the screen. The same people who had ignored me were suddenly reaching out, asking where I'd been. One message stood out. It was an apology, long, honest, and unexpected. They admitted they took me for granted, assuming I'd always be there no matter what. Losing my presence made them realize my value. Instead of feeling excited, I felt calm. The desperation I once felt was gone. I finally understood that my worth never depended on their attention. I replied politely, but differently than before. I set boundaries, expressed how the silence affected me, and made it clear I wouldn't accept being treated as an option again. Some people stayed, willing to change. Others slowly disappeared once more. This time, it didn't hurt as much. I knew where I stood. That single morning changed everything, not because people came back, but because I finally came back to myself.